Can stacking champions gain stacks against invulnerability? Hey everyone, welcome back to Test via Requests, and today a subscriber wants to see if Aurelion Sol, Smolder, and Veigar can stack against champions with damage immune abilities. We will expand this to runes to determine an in-combat status and test 3 different types of invulnerabilities with Kayle, Pantheon, and Taric. Starting off with runes, Taric's ult deals no damage, so this will not put Garen into combat. With Conqueror, you can see that Garen does not enter combat until he begins to deal damage. The same outcome happens with Grasp, since stacking does not begin until damage is dealt. Interestingly, however, with Smolder's W, Mana Flow Ban does register a stack. Jumping over to champions, let's start with Aurelion Sol. His Q, E, and ult all grant Stardust stacks. So for his Q, here is all 3 examples of continuous procs granting him Stardust despite the invulnerabilities. Next, with his E, you can see the full amount of time in each case grants him max stacks for champions just being in his E. And finally, for his ult, here is each instance of his ult granting stacks against each champion's invulnerability. Next up is Smolder. Landing all of his abilities on champions each grant 1 stack. And just like with Aurelion Sol, Q, W, E, and R all grant a Dragon Practice stack, each despite damage not registering. So this section is going to play out the rest of Smolder's abilities, but one thing to note is that even though his E fires multiple shots, it still only grants 1 stack. And finally, for Veigar, his Q works on all champions just like the previous 2 examples, and the second part of his Q still goes off. So as you can see with the practice dummy behind Taric, Kayle, and Panth, he still registers 2 stacks each. And since I almost forgot about Sivir and Xin Zhao, Sivir's E will block Smolder's Q and W from getting stacks, but not E and R. And with Xin Zhao, all damage will be blocked, but all abilities with Smolder will grant stacks against Xin Zhao's ultimate. If you like this and have anything you'd like me to test, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more.